We went to Aldi today. Well, I say we. My husband did. He did an Aldi pickup. I placed the order, so that's how I'll say we. And it's midweek again. Our schedule has just been so wonky with stuff going on, which it's just work stuff for my husband. We have subterranean termites in a dead tree trunk in our yard and evidence of rats were in our attic. It's been a thing that we are trying to figure out, and it's just been making for a wonky schedule. But better late than never, and did the pickup today. Also, Carlotta over here is just a very angry tenant on my face. My daughter's like, "What's wrong?" It's just there. Anyway, there were some struggles with the Aldi order, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. I've gushed about this service for Instacart pickup, and if you have EBT and you've used it on Instacart in the last 30 days, you can get your monthly membership at $4.99 discounted. And prior to the last, I guess, like 5 or 6 weeks, I have had no real issues, even during the holiday time when things are chaotic. But again, there were issues today, and I don't know what's going on. I place my order before noon, usually for like a 4, 5, or 6 o'clock pickup window. And as soon as I place the order, somebody starts to shop. And I guess they're doing it because there's a lull. But since they've started shopping so early, there have been issues. I don't know the correlation, but it seems that there is one. You know, I can't say, oh, things are out of stock and it's because they're shopping early or anything like that, but there's just been a lot of, I'm going to say, human error, which happens. I totally understand that, but it's just been pretty consistent. So I wanted a certain yogurt, and they put in to have my backup item because what I wanted was out of stock. But I ended up unpacking a completely different yogurt, and I don't know how that happened because I thought you have to scan things and, you know, the app tells the shopper if it's correct or not. And I don't know if I said this, at my Aldi, pickups are shopped by Aldi employees, and I think it's not that way everywhere, but that's just how it is at my location, and not all Aldis offer pickup. This one does. So we had a yogurt problem. And then, you know, I've never had real issues with produce being rotten. You know, there's always a little something that's, you know, iffy, even when you buy it in person because it's buried and not visible. But like, I got Pink Lady apples and almost every single one of them was rotten, and it could be seen from the bag. So yeah, and things were out of stock. Again, I mean, I can only assume that they're truly out of stock and it's just not, you know, seen. I don't know. But yeah, I am disappointed that this has been almost a weekly thing of having issues. But I will say, when you alert Instacart to the problem, they do make it right. Sometimes they need pictures or a further explanation, but every time I have put in that something has been incorrect or spoiled or missing, they credit it back to the account. I mean, I would love to have it credited back to my credit card, but at least it's hanging out in the account for your next Instacart order, wherever it may be. It doesn't have to be where you purchased it from originally. It's like a gift card waiting to get used. So for today, I got like $7.14 credited back to my Instacart account for the rotten apples and the incorrect yogurt. So yeah, I guess there's that. But at least it wasn't the shopper who just either refunds things or chooses their own replacement. I didn't have that shopper today. This shopper I've had in the past, an Aldi employee, and they do look at the replacement options that you put in or put in for refunds when you want refunds. So it really just is dependent on the person who's shopping, and that's just how it is anywhere with any service. At least for the season of life we're in, this membership is working for us. I don't know if we'll continue it over the summer when my husband is off for the summer teaching. I mean, we'll continue like side hustles and stuff. So I don't know if we'll continue it or not, because I have to investigate. If you cancel this $4.99 promo for using EBT, can you re-enroll in it again? Or is it like once you've unenrolled in it, you're done? It's a one-time thing and you got to stick with it to have it forever type of thing. I'm not sure. But that's enough of me babbling. Time to go have dinner. But yeah, so I hope you're doing well. It's midweek. We're almost there. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.